All right, everyone, let's get started aligning our three treasures. And we'll start with our bodies and the earth. So just take a nice deep breath into your body and feel that connection to the earth. And then next, breathing into the heart center. Take a nice deep breath into the heart, into the emotions. And that's also the connection to nature. And then finally, noticing our mind and just observing our thoughts. And when we think of the three treasures, the mind connection is the connection to all of the universal energy. And today I'd like to start with fire breathing and yin breathing. So fire breath is more yang, and then the slow, deep breathing is more yin. So we'll start with our hands on our belly, and it's just an inhale in the nose and an exhale out of the mouth. Inhale in the nose, exhale in the mouth. We'll do about 10. One more. And then just release the hands from the body, and we'll do some in breathing. So open the arms and we'll just pull down the heavens. Deep inhale into the nose and out the nose. Nice even inhale and long, slow exhale. Let's do 2 more like that. Great. And then I'd like to do 3 rounds total. So we'll go back to the fire breath. This is our second round, and we'll do about the 10 breaths about. In through the nose, exhale. One more. Okay, then that nice slow yin breathing. Sometimes you may get a little dizzy, and if that bothers you, you can just slow down the breath a little more, or stop doing the quick inhale, exhale when we're doing the fire breath. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. And back to our last round of fire breathing. So in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. One more. Okay, last round of the yin breathing. Two more. Good. So when we alternate that yin and yang breathing, it adds a lot of circulation just with the breath. So now we'll add breathing and using our bodies. So go ahead and open the chest, spinal cord breathing. Exhale, round the back. You guys go ahead. I'm just going to do a quick little mute here. And so I keep going in and out the nose. Let's do one more like that. And then go ahead and press one hand to the earth and one to the sky. Press up and stretch, elongate, breathe into the side ribs. And then exhale, bend the knees, pinkies toward you, and go to the other side. Preferably inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Feel that nice stretch all through the arms, the side body, down the leg. All right, one more each side. And then from here, take that top hand and widen your stance a bit and just stretch across and flex at the wrist. Look over the shoulder. And then coming to center, sweep across the face and go to the other side. Just pause and hold for a breath or two here. And then let's just alternate sides. Shifting the weight, sweeping across, creating that nice twist. All right, one more each side. And then coming to the center, let's go ahead and open the arms. And then we'll do some clearing. So inhale and then exhale, one arm in front and one in back as you turn. And add the ha sound, exhaling through the mouth. One more each side. And then come to center. And let's begin knocking and turning on the door of light and the lower dantian. Waking up the chi and circulating all the fluids in the body. Let's go a little higher, just under the collarbone on the chest for the lung points. 1 and 2. bringing in that inspiration for our breathing and our mind. Let's go a little bit higher now, the trapezius and the door of life in the back. And then back to the chest. And then back to the lower dantian. And then release the arms from touching the body and just continue swirling. And see if you can really tune in to noticing your skin, the air on the skin, the air on your face. Bringing yourself more deeply to the present moment. And then just slowing it down a little more until you come to stillness. And then just keep the arms nice and soft and round in front of us. And we'll just do a few deep breaths here. Feel that crowning your head, reaching to the sky, and your tailbone drops a little and the arms soft and round. Soften the shoulders and the arms. Breathing deeply. One more nice deep breath. And then just release the arms. We're going to do a little silk reeling a little bit differently. So put one arm behind your back. And the other, we're going to have a little bit of a wider leg stance still. And then sweep the arm across. And try and look over your shoulder. And then point the thumb down. And then come to the center and all the way behind you. And look behind you. So you get a nice, this is a form of silk reeling. And then reach arm up above your head now and turn center. Stretch. And then we pour the chi in. Just let it just gently come all the way down. Just cleansing. And then we'll switch sides and we'll alternate a few times. So sweep that arm behind, in front of you and turn. Thumb down. Sweep all the way across and behind you. Gaze behind you with that thumb turning down. And then bring the arm up over the head and center. Stretch for a moment upward. And then exhale and just pour in that beautiful cleansing golden light. And we'll switch sides. Sweep the arm across. Thumb down, turning. And then reaching all the way behind you. And then bring that arm up above your head. Little stretch. And then pour in that beautiful cleansing golden light. And we'll go to the other side. Sweep it across. Turn. All the way in front and behind. And reaching up. Above the head. Pour that beautiful golden light in. Okay, we'll do the last one on the other side. Sweep across. Coming to the front and then behind. Reach up above the head. And pour in the light. Yeah, kind of a nice way to warm up that upper body. And then now we'll put the hands behind our back in a prayer position, going downward with the fingertips, and just let your ear come to the shoulder. And you could just stay there, or you could stretch up and down. This really, these few exercises really help to loosen up tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. And then create a little circle with the chin if you like, each way. And then just drop your chin to the chest and go to the other side. Nodding the head if you like. Feeling that nice stretch in the front of your neck, the side, the back, and the shoulder. And then little circles to just unwind any last bit of tension there. And then release it and relax. Ooh, I'm getting a little warmer now. Let's go ahead and do our wide leg stance. And we'll start with the hands on the thighs, and we'll move like a river, nice and tall at first, just really gentle, breathing into it, shifting the weight, feeling that nice release in the lateral spine, strengthening your legs. And just go a little deeper if that feels good to you. And a little more weight on the heels, protecting the knees. Let that upper body just follow the lower body. Just feel how it just can be very gentle, but opening up all the joints, releasing tension. And then coming up all the way up. And then let's reach up for full body flow. Stretch upward, press the hips forward, engage all the leg muscles and the glutes, and then exhale, forward fold, letting go. Relaxing, releasing tension in the head and neck and shoulders. And then going into a flow with it. Pulling up, inhaling. Exhale forward. Just going at your pace today. And the next time that you go down, just go ahead and stay down and if you're able to touch the floor with one hand, and then let that other hand stretch up and gaze up. If not, you could just bend your knees and kind of hang and stretch oppositionally. And then go ahead and switch sides. So put the other hand down and the other one goes up. And just take turns with your arms, one up and one down. And then let's go ahead and put one hand on the opposite leg and just let your head dangle and massage the back of the leg. And then when you're ready, switch sides. Opposite hand, opposite leg, massaging. I like squeezing the muscles a little, rubbing behind the knee, massaging the glute a little and the connection to your hamstring. And then when you're ready, come center and let's roll all the way up, just letting the arms dangle. Okay, from here, let's walk the legs in for a minute and we'll do a little wrist cross flow. So wrist cross flow, the arms are not touching and they're just crossed. Protection for our hearts. And then we open and exhale, letting go back to the earth. We'll do that a few times. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Creating that aura of protection for ourselves and our emotions and our heart. Feeling that connection with the earth and the connection with nature and the universe. Let's do one more like that. And then what we're going to do is widen your stance and put both your feet in the same direction, a little bit staggered. And then just let your arms float out. And let's reach forward. And think about how we do the past. We'll hold it really lightly, but we'll have that wisdom of the past for our future desires. And just maybe you'll take a minute to think about what do you want to bring into your life this year, for 2023. And then straighten that leg and come to the center and bring that energy to the heart. And then we'll just let it flow out. And create a little flow like that. Straightening the leg, wrist cross, and then flow open. And just moving back to the present moment and incorporating the past to our future dreams. Find your flow with this. And then let's turn center and we'll do the other side. Find your stance and reach forward a moment. Take a moment to think about what it is that your intentions are for the new year. And then bring it to the center of your heart, coming from that deep place from your heart. Really listening to your intuition. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do two more. Last one. And then coming to center, and we'll walk our feet in. And then let's do some leg swings. So we'll put our hands on the heads of two tigers and put your weight onto your right leg and lift the left and let it swing across and down. Across, open, and down. See how if you can just really let almost momentum lift the leg, let it be kind of heavy so that we don't overuse the hip flexor muscle there. Relax, whoops. Relax the shoulders, relax the arm. This is great for the balance. Okay, let's do one more each side. Last one. Okay, let's shake that out. Let's do some tapping. We'll start at the center of the chest. Some nice deep, slow breaths, and maybe some sighs. One more here. And then tap the chest and all the way down our yin and up the yang side of our arm and the trapezius. More here. Let's go across to the other side. More. And then let's go to our kidneys. We'll do a few breaths and then we can knock on the kidneys. So just really breathing into that back part of our body, inhaling, expanding, and exhale. See if you can breathe in a little more and expand a little more into that kidney area, and then release. One more. Great. And then just tapping gently on the kidneys, the lower back, sacrum. And let's knock on the greater trochanter and the hips and the glutes. All right, and tap all the way down the long side of the legs, the back side of the leg, and then the inner thighs. Begin. Down the yang, and up to the inside. One more. And then we'll go to our quad area here with our fists, tap and bend. Opening the leg gates. And let's just go right into some shaking. Oh, think about that cranial area, releasing tension there, shoulders, arms. Let's do some healing sounds. Let's start with the Z sound for the lungs. So zzz. And then we'll go to the liver sound, which is shh. And then the heart sound. And then we'll go to the spleen and digestion sound. WHO. And then finally the kidney sound, which is choo. 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 These are some of the healing sounds. And we'll just shake that out and let it come to stillness when you're ready. And let's just sense and feel our chi Feel the beautiful sensation of energy moving through your body. And let's connect now with the earth energy. So just placing the hands and connecting with the earth. That is yin. The yin energy is earth. And earth recycles and transforms energy. And then we'll bring our arms all the way up to the sky. And that's the energy of the universe. So just feeling that expansiveness. And we connect the energy of the universe and our mind. So expanding our mind and our thinking. And then the energy of the heart. We'll just create a little diamond of light here, of a way for the light to stream into our heart center. And that's the energy of nature. All the living things, all the plants and animals connected to our heart. And then just release that, and let's put your right hand behind your back. We're just going to do a little, it's like gathering cubs, but this one's actually called swimming dragon, for the three dantians, the three treasures. So we're just taking that back hand, sweeping it, and then pulling it into our lower dantian, the energy of the earth. Just try to relax into that movement. We'll do one more on this side, and then we'll switch sides. Back of the hand and pull it into your lower dantian, your earth energy. And then now let's take both hands and we'll alternate, kind of like we're just swimming through the air. And if you need to bring your legs a little closer, whatever's more comfortable. Pulling in. Strength from the earth and the ability to transform negative into positive. And then let's move it up to that universal heart energy. I mean, the energy of nature, sorry, the energy of nature in the heart. Pull it into the heart, sweep across, pull it in. Just really thinking about all the beauty of nature, the oceans, the rivers, the mountains, the animals, the trees. Connecting that nature energy with our heart. And then you know where we're going next, the mind and the universe. And so with our mind, we can just let go and remove the clutter of the mind. And we just let that go back to the earth. Just have that sensation like you're swimming through water. Buoyant and supported. And then let's bring that back down to the heart again. and then all the way back down to the earth and our bodies, that lower dantian. The special flow connecting with our three treasures. And then just let yourself release that. And we'll just come to stillness for a moment. Let the arms be nice and soft and round. We'll take a few breaths here. On your next breath, go ahead and reach your arms out to the side now. And we're going to flex at the wrist and bend your knees just a little bit. And this is an exercise for connecting to the marrow of the bones. So we tense the muscles here. Tense the muscles in the arms and the legs a bit. And then soften and release. And then we go back to the tense. So we tense the muscles. It's like strengthening all the bones, the leg muscles. Pulling in that energy to strengthen our bones. And then we soften. Grow a little taller. And let's kind of create a flow like that. So a little pause and tension, sinking, pressing, palms apart. And then soften. And we'll do that a few more times. Press palms apart, engage the muscles, and soften. Okay, two more. And relax. Okay, one more time. Breathing and relax. Whew. Okay, I feel like I can get an extra little shake after that one. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's lift the shoulders and soft fist and release. Okay, and then let's do a little flying now. So we'll bring the arms up, soften, fly down, sinking a little, flowing up and flowing down, taking flight. Let's do one more time, up and down. And then go ahead and let's bring your right leg forward and your left behind you. And we're going to part some clouds so that we can really see things clearly. Lean back, spiral, press forward, and then part the clouds. Lean back, stretch forward. Just anything that may be cloudy or in the way of us seeing things more as they truly are. Let's go a little higher and just part the clouds that may be clouding our vision, of where we need to go or want to go. Just seeing things very clearly. And one last one here. And sweep that leg back and just go right to the other side, parting the clouds. And then let's go a little higher, opening the mind's eye, the third eye, that intuitive part of our mind. Let's do two more here. And last one there. Sweep it back. Let's do some chi bathing. So we'll rub our hands together. And as if we just have the most wonderful, perfect temperature of water. Just let it just cleanse your face, your head, your back of your neck, down the shoulders, down the kidneys in the back and the inside. The yang side and yin side. Sorry, guys. Too relaxed here. And then down the yin side of our arm and up the yang side, across our heart to the other arm. And then embracing tiger. Just imagining that beautiful water just cleansing every cell in your body. All the way up above and around. One more time. All right, let's bring our feet a little more together and gather the energy of our three treasures. We worked on a lot of three treasured things today in our mind and hearts and our bodies, connected to those universal three treasures as well: the earth, the universe, and nature. When we're in alignment with those treasures, we really feel good. Let's do one more. And then just place your hands at your lower dantian. Just feel that sense of settling in and feeling connected. Feel your strength and your resiliency. And And then if you'd like to join me in the metta prayer for loving kindness for all living things, and to be happy and peaceful, healthy and strong, have a life that flows with ease, and a heart that's filled with love and joy. Let's say that same prayer for ourselves.